Chats, how's it going? I want to make sure this works. It has been a while. I haven't been on in a week. Been editing my video because that's been taking me a long time. Don't want to spoil it, but I'm talking about the Man of the Year. How's it going? I want to make sure this works. It has been a while. I haven't been on in a week. Been editing my video because that's been taking me a long time. Don't want to spoil it, but I'm talking about the Man of the Year. How's it going? So, yep, that's what I've been up to. And I also got Black Myth Wukong on PC. I got it on my PS5, and then I just, I ran into a boss, and I thought I'm gonna have to activate mods so I can beat him. I just don't want to go through the hassle. But if I do it on stream, at least the hassle is, I can make some content out of it. So, there's also the Game Awards yesterday. So I really want to react to that because it was let's see. No, that was also really interesting as well to talk about. So let's do the Game Awards. First thing first, Witcher 4. They announced a new in Siri. I love how some people are whining about the fact that Siri is the protagonist when they clearly never played the game at all once. Anyone whining about Siri being the protagonist has not played Witcher 3. They haven't. They haven't got to the end. They haven't even gone to the sections where you're playing a Siri. They haven't even gotten to the part where fucking Geralt of Rivia retires. Do you know what retired mean? He just wants to go with him and his love interest. Mine was the Yennefer woman, and just live out in a boat, live out in a little house, and have a nice happy life, and that's it. So I'm excited for that. I actually only replayed Witcher 3 once, and I love the game. I was really blown away by the end of it, but I was like, my God, I am not spending a whole month. I spent a whole month, literally 40 hours a week. 40 hours a fucking a week playing one video game. That was too much. Too much game. I don't care how good it was. I'm only doing once in my life. I did it when I was early 20s and or 19 or something, or that age. And I'm gonna do it again. I did it for Elden Ring because Elden Ring was once in a lifetime game. But if a Witcher 3 came out every month, I'm like, I'm done with games. This is too much hours. I have a life. Why is my audio not working? Oh. This is weird. Okay, it's on there. Okay, cool. I don't care about copyright because I'm not getting paid for this, so. Anyway, so. Y'all can help with that. Just follow for now. On whatever platform y'all are watching it on. Everything announced. Alright, so I'm gonna go through every single thing. I'm not gonna go through the awards. I don't think the awards are very remarkable at all, because I didn't really care, so. Caddy, okay, I have to say the other cat game, what was it called, Stray, bored me to tears. I never actually toxically bought a game and then refunded it, but I did that with Stray. I was so bored. Walking Sims just bored the hell out of me. I was just because the trailer, I swear to God, the fucking trailer made it seem ooh, you get to do some stealth missions. Ooh, you get to do some parkour missions. Ooh, that looks so fun. And I end up playing the game, and it's the parkour, completely contextual. You only do it at this specific spot. You can't just climb onto whatever you want. So wow, what a disappointment. As someone who loves parkour games, who loves climbing, I was so disappointed. And the stealth, it's no stealth. So I refunded the game after an hour and a half, and I was like, this just disappointed me. I don't care of playing a walking simulator when you're a fucking cat. You know, so I just fucking refunded that game. Hope this one has better gameplay. Alright, let me watch. Okay, just give me some time. Game Awards all.
The Game Awards is always when we find out about a ton of new games. This
Vikings Destiny,
of a Viking clan.
I really don't care. Okay, I gotta say it. Western Fantasies boring the fuck. Like Witcher peaked. Like I have zero interest in ever playing like a westernized, you know, like Lord of the Rings-esque, Witcher-esque kind of fantasy setting like ever again. Like if I see that kind of setting, I'm out. Like I'm just like, nope. Too boring. I played fucking Valhalla. You know, Valhalla's a Viking game. It's a little bit different. But this looks super adjacent to that. I'm out. Boy, I think that setting is played out to death. Same with like samurais in Japan at this point. I feel like samurais and ninjas, we've had a shit ton of like samurai ninja games in the past 5 fucking years. Literally 5 fucking years. That's a setting I'm also really getting burnt out on. Alright, it's Thick as Thieves. I don't know shit about this game.
Heist adventure where you assemble a crew of skilled criminals to pull off high-stakes robberies. They're touting an adaptive AI system, which is interesting on account now that AI mania is happening. Games are talking about their AI again. Maybe.
So this is like co-op stealth games?
And
that's fun.
PC AI is about to get interesting again. That would be nice. Thick as Thieves doesn't have a release date, but it's coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox Series. And number 18.
Stage Fright. It's Overcooked. I'm just gonna pass on this one. I'm not really into the art style. Screamer.
And number 17 is Screamer, a racing game.
Skip.
Players will be exploring a sprawling labyrinth, allegedly uncovering the mysteries of a cursed realm. Oh, and it's a Pac-Man game, just so you know.
Wait, I thought it was a fucking Metroidvania. Holy shit, it's not a fucking Metroidvania?
It's kind of like a Pac-Man went Hollow Knight, I guess.
Wait, are you playing as the yellow circle or are you playing as the black hooded figure? Game doesn't. I have to know. Dave the Diver. I haven't played the original.
Ecliptic, it's frozen.
Frost. Ooh, Dave the Diver. Alright, well, I might play the original if you'll ask me to it, but it's a maybe. Black Forest.
Highly anticipated sequel, of course. 8 Harsh Conditions. Obviously, a big staple is the weather and
it's a climbing game. Yeah, remember that? Didn't like another climbing game come out a while ago? That was just another indie game. Not really into indie games. At least just give me some double A.
Not abandoning the adaptation of tabletop RPG mechanics anytime soon. What they're intending to do here is make it so that there's deeper character customization.
Looks like Baldur's Gate 3, turn-based combat. Not a fan. Project Century. Ooh, this looks cool. I've never seen what Japan would have been like in the industrial area.
Yakuza series. This one, however, is not.
Wait, is it not Yakuza?
Not set in the I guess action adventure game coming to us from the creators of the Yakuza series. This one, however, is not set in the
Wait, from the creators of the Yakuza series. Okay, so Yakuza, but like in the
and
industry. Ooh.
Coming to us.
Chat, don't get mad at me, but I've never played a Yakuza game yet. My first Yakuza game might be Like a Pirate, because I don't really care for Yakuza. I just think like, you know what? I never thought it looked weird or anything. I just thought like it was like GTA but Japan, but apparently there's some gameplay that's not really like that. So I was like a little apprehensive. But the pirate game, I'm buying the pirate game instantly, and then I'm gonna start with Yakuza 0. I hear that's the best one.
And it gives us a grittier and more
new Virtua Fighter rematch.
Full-time Yakuza type combat. I don't know. To literally own a mountain that they're making, like that's how big platforms.
Yakuza fans, tell me which Yakuza game should I start with, and don't let it be something from the 360 area. At least Like last gen is fine, but like not like last gen. All right, let me see what the best ranked Yakuza best. All right, ranked top ranked Yakuza games are, because the games do look really fun. I just want to know which Yakuza game I should be playing, because I never played them. They do look hilariously over the top, and I loved it. All right, let's start with number 1. I'm not playing Yakuza 0. Is that really the best one? It's a prequel, and as such, it's the perfect starting point for newcomers to get into. But is it the best, right? Because I know Yakuza games are kind of like, you can just jump into them without actually having played them all. But I don't really want to, start with a prequel, because prequel's gonna have this like feeling that we can't change too much of the dynamics because it's a prequel. So, it's an '80s game. Ooh, okay. To get into the series, the game story is played from the perspective of the series' main character, Kiryu, who explores his early days as a young member of the Yakuza and shares his limelight with a young Goro Majima before his Mad Dog days. Infinite Wealth, a perfect sequel. Is this the 2D game? Or sorry, is this the turn-based game? Part of the combat's really good. Alright, Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. Lost Judgment. The biggest Yakuza game. I think I'm willing to play this one, Yakuza 5. I think I am willing to play this one. A great start to the side stories. Alright. Judgment spin-off series game players, a detective drama set in the familiar Kamurocho district. However, unlike the Yakuza Dead Souls spin-off, launched in 2012, Judgment is canon to the Yakuza series. Unlike the Dead Souls. So Dead Souls is actually just like completely out of the blue. Okay. Alright. Yakuza. Only recent. Yakuza Kiwami. The remake Yakuza 1 needed. Yakuza Kiwami was remake the first game. That's the bar for how remakes of classic games should be handled by developers from now on. Alright, but when did this come out? 2016? An enormous sequel. Alright, I don't trust this. I feel like I don't trust this list. Maybe there actually are really weird games. Alright, let me see how the fans. Lost Judgment 0, Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Alright, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Is this like a turn-based game? Because I am really reluctant to play a turn-based game. It's a major departure from previous Yakuza games' battle system. Instead of real-time beating up mechanics of Yakuza previous games, Yakuza Like a Dragon features a real-time turn-based RPG type combat. Oh, darn. Like a Dragon Gaiden. Is that the other turn-based game? Like a Dragon is a 2020. I feel like no one talked about this game. Why did no one talk about this game? Yeah, I didn't hear anything about this game. Alright, well. No, I'll skip it then since we'll talk about it. Yakuza 0! Ooh, okay. Yakuza, alright, hold on. 1 Dead Souls, every other game. Nice. Lost Judgment. What is Lost Judgment? Alright, mini Richard talking here. Yagiyama and Soma and Koji Yamamoto. Killing his characters and rival Yagami as the writers wanted their stories to explore the subject of bullying and whether or not Yagami has the power to stop it. Like at the first series positive prologues, the plot was generally praised for handling multiple controversial subjects in the subject matter that the pacing style. And that was Yagami has well received. When did this game release? 2021, pretty recently. Lost in Judgment. Oh well. Yeah, I should play this game. It looks kind of fun. Alright, I think I'll just play Yakuza 0. If I have it on Steam, I should really get it on Steam. Alright, is it on Steam? Yeah, it's on Steam. Okay, good. Alright, so I hear during the Japan's bubble era, economic bubble, in whatever, the economic bubble in which real estate market value were greatly inflated in the early 20s, whatever. She's for the set during 1988 during the Japan's economic bubble. 17 years before the events of the first game, story follows Kiryu and Majime as they get embroiled in the conflict between various Yakuza factions with control of a patch of land known as the Empty Lot. Responsible for Franco's rising popularity and sales in the West, areas being deemed as obscure beforehand. Now the areas followed by remake of the original game. The next chronological. Ooh, so this is the game that kind of put it on the map. All right. Stock for the game was running low, which indicated the game sold far beyond expectation. Nice to hear. This game was it. Alright guys, I will play this game. Probably not now, but I will play it. I'll be on stream later. Because I do like absurdity. Never played a Yakuza game. I really hope the pirate game's good. I have been dying for an actual pirate game. What the fuck is wrong with Skull and Bones? Why did it have to suck so much? God, do I hate Ubisoft. I don't want to hate Ubisoft because they have so much good properties I love. But, okay, let's talk about this. But I would really hate for Ubisoft to get bought out by Tencent. Tencent is the worst. Let me just say, anyone hoping for a Ubisoft buyout by Tencent, slap yourselves. Tencent will literally go to the company and be like, are you making money? No? Put microtransactions. But you don't really put microtransactions. But we really do microtransactions. Put microtransactions in everything. Tencent will literally like tear the company apart. There'll be like mass layoffs. So many talented people will leave. They'll just take a property and then just, if they don't like it, just sit on it. Like fucking Prince of Persia, my favorite series of all time. They'll just fucking won't do shit because they're like, Prince of Persia won't fucking do anything. They'll just sit on it for like years and do nothing with it because they'd rather do that than just sell it off when they could just sell it off to Sony or someone. So yeah, it would just immediately suck. And Tencent was got the company. Sony, them being bought up by Sony is the best case scenario. I hope Sony pitches is interesting pitch. So I just really hope that Assassin's Creed Shadows doesn't flop. That's my only hope. Because I hope it sells well. I hope it saves Ubisoft. I really hope it does. Alright, can Sony buy Ubisoft? It does. Sony, they're looking for a buyer because the company is in serious financial. This was a year ago. Holy shit. I know Ubisoft is an attractive purchase of Sony. They're looking for a buyer because the company is in serious financial trouble. God, this was done a year ago. And they've only gotten worse. They've only gotten worse. Yeah, they have Watch Dogs too. Like the Watch Dogs as a series. Like, holy shit. How have you been sucking this much? I know Watch Dogs Legion apparently didn't do well. Watch Dogs 2 is apparently great. But pretty good. My God, if Ubisoft just spends a little bit more time on their games, like if they just spent like maybe an extra 2 years on Outlaws, literally could have been RDR2 in space. Could have. But like no, they just rather just finish the game cheaply, have the same gameplay they've had since fucking 2012, and expect it just to sell just as much. Like, oh my fucking God, fucking get some I think big companies like are too scared of trying new things because of flops. It's expensive. But you know what's also scary? Not doing anything and becoming redundant. You know, like. This is like Ubisoft not innovating is the reason that they're in the situation. If they actually tried one new thing for one of their games, if they just took a bit more time, like our Outlaws really should have been given the RDR2 treatment, where they were like, all right, guys, we are willing to spend X amount of money, more time, more polish, make sure everything is as good as we can make it, and then release it. Like the fact that they think they can not innovate for 10 years and get away with it is completely on their fault. Like Ubisoft, if Shadow saves them, if Shadow saves the company, they need a complete reassessment on why they're not innovating, because the lack of innovation is the reason they're in the current situation. Anyway, that's my big round of Ubisoft, and I hope Shadow saves them because I don't want them to go under. I don't know why people have this like hate boner towards Ubisoft. Like I know why they have it, but like like asking for a company to go under just means less games, less fucking like less games in the long run.
Next year. And number
Anyway, next like yeah, like you can say like, oh, I don't like this game. Games have been bland for the past 10 years, and that's good. That's the push we need. But like, you know, like hoping they go under or bankrupt is just like, guys, let's be real here. Like they do release a lot of games, and if they were gone, it would be a pretty big hole in the gaming sphere. So they just need to innovate. They just need to try some new things.
explores the origins of Turok next year. And number 9 is Turok Origins reimagining of the Dinosaur Hunter. It's a prequel. It explores the origins of Turok, which is
This looks super cool. I'm actually probably gonna buy this game because it's another dinosaur robot game. And
I always think it's really funny when the prequel is like way better looking than the original. But it does look like they're incorporating survival elements, crafting tools, setting traps, etc.
No, I want to watch the whole fucking trailer. Fuck this. It's third person, which I like because oh no, why do I have to watch that? So this takes place like weeks ago? Damn. I am super hyped for some Turok. I remember it being first person though, and I remember it also not having aim assist, so not a big problem. Who's making this game? They're bringing the story series to the modern era. Saber Interactive? Oh no, Saber is so middling. Saber is so ass. Whatever. Which looks like a co-op shoot. Don't release it yet, but you can watch it on Steam. Oh my god, Saber Interactive. What have they done? What have they fucking done? Man, give Turok to fucking the Horizon devs. That's basically this. They're very similar, honestly. They're a developer or publisher? Oh yeah, okay. So Saber and like I think Saber was initially working on Deus Ex, and then Embracer just completely bought it, and then gutted the company, and then we're like, you guys are now working on something new, and then it ended up being this. So I hope it ends up being good. But it's funny. I actually think Deus Ex has more like brand than Turok. Because Turok is even when Turok was popular in 2000, it was still pretty niche. But hey, at least they're making a game. I hope it's good. They'll buy it though. Pretty sounds I would divest by selling it to fuck. Following 2022, wow, Embracer literally just bought a bunch of studios and sold them all off. That was rough. Alright, so following early reports, Embracer Group announced that it would divest Saber Interactive by selling it to Beacon Interactive, a company owned by Kark, for $200 million. As part of the deal, Saber Interactive retained the Saber brand studios such as 3D Realms, Disc Pictures, Fractured Madhead Games, New World Interactive, Nimble, yada yada yada, as well as the other international properties, whereas Embracer Group kept whatever that's there. Snapchat Games? Probably not the Snapchat we're all thinking of. Beacon Interactive will also give the option to buy 4A Games and Zen Studios at a later date, but both will ultimately stay with Embracer Games. Alright, so I have no idea what Saber Interactive is really doing, but I hope subsidiary. How many subsidiaries is this? They have. So they're a publisher or developer. I want to know who the developer on this game is. Turok Origins developer. Let me see who. It's by Saber Interactive. Okay. So it is by them. I don't really know. I only know like but them as a developer rather than as a publisher. Let me Google some. What have they done recently? Is it a reason to get hyped? Alright, games developed. Let's go a little bit into the future. What have they done recently? So they do some remastered work. World War Z. Oh, let me look at this. This is a 2019 game. Okay, I don't remember anything about World War Z. Oh, it sold 3 million units. Good on them. I don't really not hear much about this game. What's good? Phoenix Point Crisis Remastered. Oh, that's actually not them. World War Z, Evil Dead game, SnowRunner. This looks like a simulation game. Quake Champions. Looks like they do a lot of like remasters and Kingdom Come. Oh wait, they made Kingdom Come Deliverance? No, it's supposed to be a remaster. This is a remaster, yeah. Warhammer 40, St. Petersburg, Saber. I don't know which Saber this is. They do a lot of games, but I kind of have no idea exactly what they do. Untitled Avatar: The Last Airbender game, Untitled Painkiller game. Oh my god. All right, well they're doing a lot of stuff. Oh, they're doing Knights of the Old Republic remake. Oh well. I had no idea why this is gonna be good. I hope it's great. I hope it's good. Let's see who owned this. Who the history of this game. I remember there was a Turok video game on 360 we got. It was fine. Don't remember much about it though. Alright, well, that's that game. Let's look up the other announcements. I know Elden Ring was in the
Ninja Gaiden for a while. Now, Ragebound, of course, referring to the
another 3D game going 2D. Man,
time's
I
not
really
the best.
wish.
I'm guessing based on this trailer.
You know what, man? I might be the odd man out. I'd rather have 360 graphics for eternity if games were if more games could be released in like a AAA state. You know, like I'd rather take AAA games from the 360 area or from 360 era over 2D Metroidvanias of today any day. Like Uncharted 2 I'd rather play that. Fucking Prince Perch 2008, I'd rather play that. You know, like just those games are just fun.
They know what they're doing.
Fun
I like the
Alright. Ooh, I have
coming to us from the creators of Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian. We don't know the name of the game. Gen Design's the name of the developer. I mean, at once, this trailer looks very familiar and completely unfamiliar. It shows
It literally just looks like the Last Guardian.
some insane storm and maybe does,
Is that a storm or people with axes coming at you? I can't even tell.
but kind of doesn't. I don't know. It was really cool. That's all we know about it right now.
I don't know. I'm really kind of lukewarm on Gen Design. Shadow of the Colossus was great. Last Guardian, kind of forgettable. Eco is good because they've only made 3 games in 20 years. Like, if I was an investor, I'd be like, I'd slap some sense at them and be like, yo, I'm not paying you that much money to fuck around for 3 years or for like 10 years on one game. Kind of ridiculous, but you know, hey.
Decisions
Still
that
making games, so that's good.
will either save or not save people's lives. It's an interesting looking game.
Oh, that's the Aaron Paul game. Okay. Apparently on Unleasher has some brand power. I have not heard about this.
Let's announce a bunch of stuff that you guys want. Good. I mean, I'm thinking a
little. It does look nice. Probably gonna play it. Split Fiction. I am so fucking happy. Like my friend and I, we were just talking about how there are not enough co-op games since It Takes Two, and we just need a co-op game. And fucking Joseph Ferris heard my call because it's been 4 fucking years since It Takes Two, and finally we get a new game. Finally,
reality thing that's gonna involve interlocking dimensions where like puzzles and events.
I also think that's kind of cute how one of the older women literally looked like one of his daughter. I thought that was a cute touch.
Take place
the artists putting their loves into the game is
across multiple dimensions and affect each other.
Although, based on the description of the game and based on how it looks, it literally just looks like a bunch of levels from It Takes Two that didn't make it, or like just things they didn't finish. Because it's literally a story about 2 people who have a lot of disagreements who have to work together to get out. That's literally the same shit as It Takes Two. I'm not complaining. It works very well, but it does very much look like the same setup as It Takes Two. Which, you know what? If it's more It Takes Two, that's fine because
I don't know.
levels were pretty fun.
It looks interesting. Split Fiction is also the first game we're talking about today that has a release date. It's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series March 6th, 2025. And number 3 is an Okami sequel. A lot of information on this is under wraps. We just know it's. I'm all here for it. How could you not want more of this? Well, maybe you never played the original.
Wasn't Okami like nearly a walking simulator? I don't know. Kind of. Didn't play it. Elden Ring, the roguelike, aka the asset flip. So, guys, we have all these beautiful assets from Elden Ring here. We can make a roguelike out of it. I'm almost surprised no fan mod has been created by this because, you know, it does seem like a good idea. I really hope there's a lot of new content because what I'm really like disappointed by if there weren't any new bosses or like new weapons or new anything. Because the game does look like an asset flip. Now it's a From Software asset flip, and generally FromSoft don't have any misses. But this game could just be kind of
train,
not as good as we anticipated. And also, I'm just gonna say it, like, where the hell is your next IP? You know, I know Armored Core 6 was like a new game, so that's something. But you know, Miyazaki likes to make new games, so it's been almost 3 years. So I don't know. I'm kind of just a little sad. Like, man, I remember in the 2010s, like he made Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, all in the span of 10 years. 2009 to 2019, we had 10 new games from Miyazaki. And now we've only had just Elden Ring so far. I don't think Armored Core 6 counts. I think he was sort of a part of Armored Core 6, but like not like super seriously on it. This game he has no involvement in. But I really just want to see what the next game Miyazaki himself is working on because in a roguelike game, I feel like it doesn't excite me. But hopefully it's good.
Sounds like the same word. Would have been a high octane trailer, especially for a roguelike, which is what this is. Essentially a multiplayer roguelike set in an alternate version of the Lands Between, introducing an eclipse cycle, which is going to change enemy behavior, environmental hazards, even quest lines, and it looks like a pretty interesting game to me. It's an expansion, obviously, on the original. I assume it's going to use a lot of the original's assets, but it's definitely a new twist on it, and I'm excited for that. It's coming next year to the PC, the PlayStations, and the Xboxes, so stay tuned for more info on that.
I am still going to buy it in day one, though, because I generally trust FromSoft games. And an Intergalactic, the new game from Naughty Dog. And
pretty awesome, honestly.
I really love the circular moon. It looks really cool.
A big old interstellar theocracy, not always a good thing. Often bad. You're gonna set that right though, or at least set it different, I guess. Sounds like a lot of moral ambiguity type stuff going on here. But you're a renegade prophet, and they're dropping you into this big player-driven narrative type thing. You are gonna be the spark that lights the fire, so to speak. You're gonna cause some rebellion, my man. It's a big old galactic oppressive institution that you fight.
I am excited for this game. I know that Naughty Dog has a very good track record. Although I've actually never played a Last of Us game. I've only played Uncharted and enjoyed that. Last of Us just looks too miserable for me. Although it is a stealth game and I love some stealth, so I think I'll play the second one. I heard that the gameplay is at its peak. So I'm excited. Oh, and I love the chronically online complaining with the fact the woman is just like is bald, you know, like a lesbian, even though you have no idea. Maybe she could be straight. I just love the chronically online literally complaining about that, as if that's like the biggest factor whether a game is good. How much can we fuck this main character in our game? But anyway, I am excited to Play some Black Myth Wukong, because... it is a fun game. How's everyone doing today? Wait, shader compilate. I did this. I already did this before. What the fuck? Fuck it, time to look at some more game trailers. I specifically remember doing this. Like, when I open the game. It's not going to take that long, but alright. Let me look up some more game trailers. Shadows has a lot of new announcements. So, 2025, excuse me, is my favorite, my most big game was actually Assassin's Creed Shadows. I like what I saw from the stealth gameplay of Naoe, and I generally think it could be great based on what I've seen so far. It does look like more Valhalla, but I think the combat looks like a lot better, so let me see. They've done the whole new combat section. It's a Ghost of Tsushima ripoff? Yeah. It's Ghost of Tsushima with ninjas, so I'm like, one of the things that disappointed me with Tsushima was that it didn't even feel like a stealth game. It literally just felt like a samurai game, which is not what I really wanted in Japan.
Work together.
Love the colored outfits. It looks beautiful as hell. Also, this game actually just looks beautiful. Holy fuck. Can't wait to run this on my PS5. I really want to get a better graphics card. Is this finished yet? Ooh, it finished. Okay, never mind. Back to some Black Myth Wukong. This game is pretty tough.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
Stay back! Stupid dog! Mark this. He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey. I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us.
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
What a fantastic opening, holy fuck. Let me see if let me disable this, see if it does anything. Okay, cool. Alright, sorry, I think that was too loud. Just figuring out the controls. Oh yeah, hold on, controls. Is there no, like, hold on. Swap, jumping, and dodging. Where do I, like, set my control to? Is there no actual keyboard? Is there no, like, controllers I can set? Okay, hold on. It's only for keyboard though. I don't want to change into controller. Oh my god, fuck this game. I can't even rebind the control stick. Ugh. God, that's so fucking annoying. There's no controller mapping for this shit? There's fucking accessibility options. Well, I think call it accessibility. It's not fucking accessibility. Graphics. Let me see. Where is VSync?
Gave you many chances, yet you spurned each one. Such ingratitude.
Why are these controls so... Why are they different? I have this game on PS5. Why is it so much different than the one on, like... Why is it so much... Yeah, it's just so much different than the one on PS5. Input type. Okay, this is more familiar with what I'm used to. Okay. That's weird.
The victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
The Celestial Court welcomed you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing. Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
Your burn will be a treat for my pit. Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
Rat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust. This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Oh, what a fantastic opening. I feel like a strong opening is really indicative of a good game, you know? Like if the first hour is just great, I think it's gonna make you want to stick around longer. I think a lot of games like really undersell the first hour of a video game. Because it's the first hour that everyone sees. Not say that the end shouldn't be good, but it's gonna have like the least part to game.
For gold, nowhere better than a home. We cheat death and ever grow. Huh? Yeah, you see what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dared fool me? I'll make sure you regret it!
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
Controller. Yeah, they're vertical. Oh, mouse. God, how can a game not have controller remapping? I really hate that. I can't remap my controller. Swap jump.
And you cut me short!
Report to Norman secretly. What you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer. Hey, wait! I, the keeper of Blackwind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Oh, his spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt. Oh, what good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. Oh, that's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Alright, time to fucking go to... Ooh. I really hate when games don't have controller remapping. Oh god, it's so fucking annoying. Gamepad buttons remapping. Might as well install this mod. Lovely. Can I just download if I can? Hold on, I think I do it from the here. Alright, where do I download in Steam? Open big picture mode. Select manage game. Manage. Alright, here. Controller layout, thank you. Alright, edit layout. Alright, B button. Triggers, I want that to be. Buttons, okay, this one I want to be gamepad, So I want I want to. How do I reset? I don't want to do this. No, that was dumb. How do I reset it? How do I reset? Move command. This one. I'll have the A button. Okay, so here is to be the trigger. Right trigger. Okay, that's good. And trigger will be the circle button. Alright, that looks good. I hope this works. There's a save option. Okay. Buttons. Alrighty, sounds good. Let's hope this works. It doesn't work. What the fuck? It doesn't seem to work. I don't get it. Like sometimes it's the button, sometimes it's not the button. I don't get it. I don't really get it. Yeah, we have a right trigger. Worst case, we just do it to right bumper, because I feel like the right bumper might affect a few things. Where's triggers? Triggers, let's go right trigger. Right trigger. And then where's bumper? Oh. Alright, that should work, I think. Let's fucking open the game again! Why are loading times so long? It's like a bit of lag. Wait, what? I noticed a bit of lag when doing this. Now hold on, so I have to switch. Maybe the B button is... Like it's a bit. Am I just crazy or this thing live? That's okay. What? Like trigger. Like this. There's a trigger. I don't to press it. Trigger. Delay bumper. I have to reopen the game. No, hold on. Oh, this just does not work. Fucking shit, holy fuck, it's so annoying. How difficult is a controller remapping? Oh my god, am I... Oh my goodness, it is so annoying. Alright, so when I press... Yeah, I don't really care about this, just like the default. Man, how do I get all this? It's too technical for me, I'm too dumb. I don't do any of this stuff. What do I want to do? I'll just download a mod. No, wrong one. Download a mod. Hold on, hold on. I think I can do it from here. DualSense. I think I can do it from here. God, how hard is it to develop like proper controller remapping? It always like it adds a bit of a delay. Oh God, it's so annoying. Let me completely turn it off. This one. There's no just reset to default? Come on. I don't really get this control scheme. So weird. Yeah, I'll just fucking get used to it. I fucking hate playing these stupid ass control schemes. Alright, sounds good.
It's been a while, but the immobilized spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand. There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve. No! The young boys these days know no manners! Fear not, teach them a lesson with your new spell!
said something about a rare guest today. You'd be the one.
So there really is something.
Be smarter.
Where am I supposed to go? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, cool. Where's the brightness?
Hey, wait! You don't think you can just parade in, do you? It's not that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed. Fly! It might be humble,
but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon. In the depths of Black Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore. Cicada form, they help you explore. But beware, this form does not last forever. Should you find yourself lost, just follow my voice. Now, off you go.
Drop your treasures and I'll let you. Go!